Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Sonia's Baking and Cocktails. Today's episode is gonna be a special one. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th of March. Yeah, I know it's Friday. Don't be worried, nothing bad is gonna happen. But March 13th is actually Donald Duck's birthday, or when his egg was laid. So we're gonna celebrate that, and we are going to make stuffed chocolate eggs. Very easy, you don't need the oven again to make this recipe. And then I was kind of thinking with the cocktail, because you don't see Donald Duck drinking alcohol. But when they celebrate, in at least in the comic books, they drink this drink called the Sihi drink. So it's my thinking it's kind of like champagne. So we're going to make a cocktail, kind of tropical, sparkling cocktail today. So let's get started. This is going to be fun. Okay, here we are. Our ingredients for today's recipe. Obviously, we are going to need chocolate eggs. Whatever brand you want to use, or whatever kind, big, small. I think mine are kind of medium size this time. Yeah, but whatever you choose, as long as they're hollow inside, so you can actually fill them with the delicious stuff that we're gonna make later. Yes, I'm going to make 3 different kind of fillings today. You don't need to make so many. You can only make 1, or you can make even more if you like to. Our first one is going to be a mascarpone and whipping cream kind of filling. For that, you're going to need 2 deciliters, which is about 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream, and then 250 grams, which is 9 ounces, of mascarpone cheese. I am going to flavor my filling with amaretto. A little goes a long way with this kind of recipe, so 2 tablespoons is plenty. Then we are going to make a chocolate filling and a raspberry filling. The raspberry filling I will not flavor with any kind of alcohol. It's nice to have some that doesn't have any in them. And the chocolate mousse I'm going to flavor with some cognac. The same thing, 2 tablespoons. You don't need any more. Then we have some sprinkles, whatever you call them, over there that we're gonna decorate the little eggs with. And then you're gonna need some mixing bowls. You are going to need electronic mixer. That's nice. And then you can fill the eggs with just with a spoon, but I use like a, what do you call that? A filling piper. I don't know what you call it, but you can see it over there. It's the plastic thing with the metal thing that it makes it easier to put the stuff in the eggs. And yes, you probably noticed I am not making my mousses from the scratch. It's okay to sometimes cut a few corners, no judgment. So I got the powdered stuff. It's supposed to be good stuff, so I'm confident this is gonna be great. But whatever you choose to do, just follow oh my god, follow the instructions on the bag. I think mine calls for a little milk to mix the actual powder in. Okay, well, that's all we're gonna need. I'm gonna start to prep my eggs, and I'm gonna cut the tops off. So I'll see you back here in a bit. Okay, as you can see, the eggs have been prepped. They came out pretty good, I think. One broke a little bit, but that's okay. We can work with that. And you see all the extra chocolate that you're gonna have left over from the eggs. You can actually use it to decorate the eggs as well if you want to, or just eat it. whatever you want to do with it. But yeah, that's that. We're gonna set these aside a little bit, and we're gonna start to make our fillings. Okay, I'm gonna start with the cream and the mascarpone. So we just put the heavy whipping cream in there. Here we go. And we want to get it nice and hard. So here we go. Okay, here we go. The cream is ready, and we are going to add the mascarpone in there. Sometimes people like to add sugar to this recipe. I personally am not going to do it this time because first of all, the chocolate is going to be so sweet. We don't need anything more, make it more sweet, and the amaretto is coming in here, and like I said, it's liquid candy, so that's enough sweetener for this recipe, or this filling actually. Let's see how I'm going to do this now. Just gonna mix it in. Grab my tool here again that I forgot to pull out before. Yes, the liquor, it's back. I love that. I just love it. Here we go. Now the mascarpone is in with there with the whipping cream, and then we are going to add, the amaretto. Here we go. Just pour it in there. And then we're gonna mix with the mixer again. Make sure it gets in there. And there we go. Now it's ready. And I can tell you it smells amazing. So I'm gonna put this in the fridge while I make the other fillings. So this is gonna stay nice and cool in the fridge for the time being. Okay, now it's time to make the other mousses. Like I said, raspberry and chocolate for me. And just follow the instructions that you have in your package. Mine are going to be mixed in with the milk. This is going to take several minutes because we want it to get nice and fluffy. So I'm not going to bore you with watching me to mix something for the next several minutes. So I'm just going to pause this video and see you back here when the mousses are nice and ready. But yeah, as I mentioned, you can use the alcohol to season the mousse or not, whichever alcohol you like. But like I said, that's not a mandatory. It's just if you like to. I'm gonna use the cognac with the chocolate. Okay, so we're done with our fillings. We have the chocolate here. We have the raspberry, and then we have the whipped cream mascarpone filling. Yeah, with the amaretto and the chocolate with the cognac. There we go. And now comes the fun part. Then we get to fill the eggs and decorate them. So let's get to that. Okay, here we go. The mascarpone foam is going into the first 2 rows. So just gonna have to squeeze it in there. Perfect. Looks beautiful. Like I mentioned before, you can also use a spoon. But look at that. That looks like a spring flower in an egg. If you don't celebrate Donald Duck's egg laying day, you can also make these for Easter. They're very popular, at least here in Finland, around Easter time. Let's see. Here we go. See, some of it is coming out. That's okay. It's only cream and cheese. I made plenty, obviously. There we go with the mascarpone. And next up, we're gonna do the chocolate ones. Okay, here we go. I actually changed my mind and I'm gonna do the raspberry next. I think I put too much in the piping bag. So let's see what's gonna happen. So I'll just start to squeeze. Some of it is probably gonna come out from the top. No. know. That's okay. And I think there's so much filling we can really fill these cups. Get it all over. This is so much fun. I could do this all day. Just like filling the chocolate eggs. Much more fun than that. There we go. Now the raspberries are done. And now next up is the chocolate. Okay, so last but definitely not the least, the chocolate ones. So here we go. Let's fill in the eggs with the chocolate mousse. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my eggs to the office tomorrow. Make everyone a little happier on a special day. It might seem funny that a 40-year-old woman celebrates Donald Duck's egg-laying day, but come on, just have to find joy in life and spread that joy, like I said, and just make people smile. I think these will definitely make people smile, and now it's time to put on the decorations, the little sprinklers on them, make them even more festive. So that's coming up next. Okay, the final phase, decorating the eggs. I think the hardest thing on this part is going to be deciding what to put on what. You can mix and match, do whatever. I think this time I'm gonna do the colorful little stars on the chocolate filling because it just pops. It's okay. Some might fall off. That's fine. It's not rocket science, like I think I mentioned before. Be creative, have fun with it. Just go for it. Or you can use the leftover chocolate, or you can use both. No rules, whatever makes you and the people around you happy. Then I have this silver little ball kind of looking things. Oh, that is pretty. Oh, I like that. Pink with the silver. Some of them will end up on my kitchen floor. That is fine. There we go. And then we have the little floral flowers. I'm just gonna turn this so you can maybe see it a little better. The flowers are gonna go here. That is pretty. These are kind of bigger too. Spring. Here we go. There we go. Oh no. Here we go. They are ready. Like, look at them. They're so pretty. I don't even want to eat them or let anyone eat them. I love them. I hope you enjoyed them and or making them. And like I said, be creative. Any kind of chocolate egg you want to use, any kind of filling you feel like you want to use, decorations, go for it. You know, there's no right or wrong way to do it, as long as you're having fun. And yeah, I think Donald is having fun over there. And next up, we're gonna do the cocktail. Okay, here we are back in my cocktail corner, ready to make the tropical drink, sparkling drink. And you might want to cool your glass for this one. I like it when it's cool. I just put it in the fridge for like 10 to 15 minutes. And for the actual drink, we're gonna need 1 part of white rum, 2 parts of any kind of tropical juice you like. I think mine was like 5 fruits or something. So, but whatever you like, you can use. And then your favorite sparkling wine. You can use champagne, prosecco, cava, pretty much anything that sparkles. I'm using prosecco today. And you don't need a mixer for this. Do not put it in a mixer and mix it up, because then the bubbles are gonna get all crazy. It's gonna come out. But you might want to mix it with something. So I have this little heart-shaped wand that you can mix your drinks with, or you can just use a spoon. Okay, here we go. This is very, very simple. You just put in the white rum. There we go. Yes, did you notice Donald Duck glasses? And the juice. And then the sparkling wine, prosecco, champagne. Like I mentioned, anything goes. Let's see, I might have a little bit too much here. No, we can, there we go. Didn't go over. Look at the color, that's pretty. And then we're gonna just mix it a little bit. There we go. And have a little taste. Oh yeah, that's very tropical. Very good. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, I hope you and your family, or whoever you want to give the eggs to, or eat them by yourself, that's fine too. I hope you all enjoy them and enjoy this tropical drink. And let's all say happy birthday to Donald Duck. And that's it. This is this week's recipes, and I'll see you back here soon.